He doesn't like to lose, and he will be like me, I'm sure 100%. That's what Cristiano Ronaldo thinks about his son, but is it just being overreactive about his own child, or does he really mean that? Well, let's see. Cristiano Ronaldo has firmly established himself as one of the greatest players to touch a soccer ball. It's been nearly 2 decades since he made his professional debut, which he continues to add impressive feats and successes to his resume. But what about his son? Could the soccer skills be genetic? So, although the successful player is getting a bit older in terms of age, it seems like his legacy will live on for years to come, in the shape of his own kid, Ronaldo Jr. Welcome to Everything Sports. Who is Ronaldo Jr.? Ronaldo Jr. is the first child of Cristiano Ronaldo. His full name is Cristiano Ronaldo Jr., and he was born on June 17, 2010 in San Diego, California. Upon the birth of his son, Ronaldo broke the news by saying, quote, "It's with great joy and emotion that I inform I have recently become a father to a baby boy. As agreed with the baby's mother, who prefers to have our identity kept confidential, my son will be under exclusive guardianship." The mother of Ronaldo Jr. remains a mystery to this date. It's believed that Ronaldo had an agreement with Jr.'s mother to never disclose the name of her in public. There is a lot of speculation as to who it could be, though. The Portuguese football legend did date Russian supermodel Irina Shayk at the time, but it was confirmed that she was not the mother of Jr. There's rumors that Jr.'s mother is an American waitress who was involved in a one-night stand with Ronaldo during the time in the US. After her pregnancy, she got in contact with Ronaldo via his agent Jorge Mendes to confirm that the child was Ronaldo's, and they performed a DNA test to confirm it. It was also rumored that Ronaldo paid £10 million to gain full custody of his son and to keep her identity a secret. When people asked whether there was a surrogate mother, Ronaldo answered, quote, "People speculate I was with this girl or another, or there was a surrogate mother. I've never told anyone and never will. Some children never got to know their parents, neither mother nor father. Having a father is enough. In case Junior feels the need for a mother, his grandmother Dolores is always ready to fulfill his need." But before we continue, make sure that you like this video and subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that post notification bell for more content just like this. How good is Ronaldo Jr.? When your dad is among the greatest of all time, it's likely that fans around the world are going to be keeping a key eye on your own career at a very young age. That's why Juventus youth matches are gaining much more attention than ever before, ever since the Portuguese legend and his son had rocked up in Turin. When Cristiano Ronaldo signed for Juventus in 2018, so too did his son, and that scenario puts pressure on the young one. But he is living up to the pressure if we look at the incredible Ronaldo Jr. stats at Juventus Academy. Cristiano Ronaldo Jr., who turned 10 last June, was enrolled in the Weve youth system, and much like his old man, had banged in the goals. He marked his debut by scoring an impressive 4 goals on his debut in a 7-1 victory over Luciento, and then, in April, he notched a ridiculous 7 goals in a 25-0 win over Maritimo China in the International Maritimo Centuri Tournament, which took place in his dad's birthplace of Madeira. In total, the youngster banged 58 goals and 18 assists, playing for Juventus under-9s, and some of his highlights are impressive. And his dad, of course, feels pretty proud by saying, quote, "I hope that my Chris, my son, can be like his dad. He says he's going to be better than me, but I think that's difficult. I'm very happy to have scored for him too. He's playing for Juventus and adaptedly really well. It's been easier for him than me." Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. is already impressing the world while playing for Juventus under-9s. Ronaldo's junior stats at Juventus under-9s are incredible and mind-blowing to say the least. Cristiano Jr. appears to be impressing everyone in Turin. If his father has been a vital addition to adding another Scudetto to the senior side trophy cabinet with his goals and assists, then his kid is certainly not disappointing in the Bianconero under-9s. He's already impressing people around the world with his amazing talent. Well, like father, like son. He's considered the best forward in young categories in Italy. The number he is putting on and the number of goals he is getting is way too good for his age. In Venovo, which is home to the Juventus training ground, Ronaldo Jr. has shown his talent for goal scoring much like his father. In 35 games, he had scored an incredible 56 goals as well as providing a further 26 assists to his teammates. Not too shabby, right? Considering the fact that he's so young, these statistics simply blow your mind away. But then again, he is the son of the greatest and he is learning from the best ever to step on the football pitch. Ronaldo Jr. is definitely one to watch. Despite his young age, these figures have him standing out amongst the peer group and see him catching the eye of not only Juventus, but others around Europe. The spotlight was focused even more on the youngster as he scored 7 goals before halftime at the Torino International de Maritimo, and perhaps would have made his daddy proud by that performance. Unsurprisingly, wearing the number 7 on his back, Cristiano Jr. is an accomplished dribbler with an eye for goal. He also has a strong ability when it comes to free kicks, adopting the very same stance and techniques as his dad. The test of surprising his father is an almighty one, but he shares the same level of confidence that has gotten Ronaldo so far in his career. Ronaldo has even gone on to explain that his son thrives under pressure like him. Quote, "Yes, he also plays for Juventus and feels the pressure and likes it. Sometimes he asks me, can I bring 2 Italian friends home? I tell him yes, then he says, but you must be here because they want to take a picture," Ronaldo revealed. Ronaldo, speaking after his move to Juventus, expressed his desire to see his son grow up to become a footballer. Quote, "Cristiano Jr. is very competitive. He's like me when I was young. He doesn't like to lose and he will be like me. I'm sure 100%. Cristiano had voiced his support for his son to become a football player and would also like to teach him his skills. In an interview, he said, quote, "I like to teach him some stuff, but he's going to be whatever he wants, and I'm always going to support him. But of course, I want Cristiano to be a football player because I think he has that drive. He has a good body, he's fast, he has skills, and he shoots good." Becoming better than Ronaldo is not just a difficult feat, and it's almost impossible. After all, Junior's father is one of the best goal scorers that the world has ever seen. He's won everything there is to be won, and not just one, but a number of times. Junior's father is a record setter, and only Lionel Messi can be considered his true rival in terms of stats and trophies they've won. While Ronaldo Jr. might not match his father, he seems to be on the right track to becoming a footballer just like his dad. And who knows, maybe in time he will be able to set the standards in his own rights. Do you think that Ronaldo Jr. can be better than his dad? Let us know in the comment section down below. And also, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, as well as hitting that post notification bell to see more videos just like this. In the meantime, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you later.